Ready to play?
I didn't come to play. I came to win. Now let's play.
Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Newbie and we are nearing the end for our Bretonnia Let's Play for Total War Warhammer. So I decided to start the map out showing pretty much everyone that we're at war against. So right now we are still at war with the dwarves and the greenskins, as well as the border princes down here. Fortunately, neither of these three factions are really in the way of us finishing our Errantry War. We have recently settled Kislev, so we'll need to get our forces back up before we make our way up to the Chaos Wastes. Beyond that, the only, I think, let's see. Oh, no, we do still have 3 military allies left. Stalia, Talea, and Carrick Ziflin. Hopefully that alliance will remain for a while. If not, we'll be in trouble. The Empire is, for the moment, not, well, we're not at war with them now, but they don't really have much left. So if I get some forces built up, it might be worth considering to take them out. We'll see though. So let's get started. So Marie the Devoted, she's pretty much going to be our main defense against the dwarven forces down here for the moment. What other forces do we have? Let's see. Events, forces. So the Fey Enchantress is right outside of Border Prince territory, along with Masson the Devoted. So, do we have enough? It's a small settlement, so you know what? I think we can take it. So let's move. I'm trying to remember if I actually moved to try and take this settlement last turn, and I didn't have enough, but hopefully this time we will. Let's see. Okay.
Not likely.
Attack!
Oh yeah, we should be good. A lot of cavalry against thunderers, little artillery. They don't have much in the way of spearmen, so we should be good.
Loyal and true, battle pilgrims! Betrayal relief! Peasant bowmen!
Ready for battle!
We fight for the
I
lady and our
serve
liege
her.
lords!
Of course!
Your command, men of Bretonnia! Fields trebuchet! We serve our liege!
Alright, we'll start with our cavalry a little forward, so they can harass the forces right there.
Like the wind! Mounted yeomen! Like the wind!
Honor her! Going forth!
Serve and obey! As you say!
Okay, so the mortars are shattered, so we shouldn't have to worry about them. Now we just gotta take out these wizards and we'll be pretty well set.
Faye and Jonquils.
The lady wins it!
All our lives.
Mounted yeomen! Ready to ride! Ride hard! Spurs lads!
Ever ready.
We are ready! Bretonnia! Lady!
In her service. And Jonquils.
We serve the king! Get up moving! Yeoman archers! Horsemen! Ride! Mounted yeomen! Ready! It shall be done!
Sorceress.
Knights errant! Majesty! The lion's wheel! As is said! You honor us! For the lady! We obey!
Morgiana.
Bound by honor!
Honor her.
It shall be done! For the lady! Doing our duty!
Bretonnia! True Bretonian!
Peasant woman!
Done.
My soul is aflame!
Gairan, I call thee.
Men of Bretonnia! Peasant bowmen! Knights errant! Mounted yeomen! Knights errant! The lion's wheel! As you say, we serve our liege! Knights errant!
Whoops, I put a group of peasant bowmen in my cavalry group. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea, but hey, we're done.
Do you know who I am?
Alright, if we could take Myrmidons, we would be pretty well set. Because that would give us a nice boost for, Oh, I don't have enough. Boo. Alright, well, we'll just have to
My
wait then.
strength and wisdom are
But,
yours.
that would give us another province, so that would always help.
Lord of Bretonnia.
I'm trying to think. Since I have some horsemen there, I might as well boost
You
him up.
seek the lady?
Alright, how's our force up here doing?
King of Bretonnia.
They are still rebuilding. And I don't have enough to do that pox shelter to increase their rebuilding level. Fort Jakova, Zavastra are both part of the province. Prague and Volksgrad are the highest there. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to wait till the next turn. I don't think any of our forces are being threatened right now, so we should be alright.
This is Bretonnia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, state your demand, so I can reject them.
So the Empire wants a non-aggression pact. I guess we can do that for now. Even though I'd considered trying to take out the Empire, we have other issues to deal with for the moment. Alright, so this little border Prince Sky is being an issue. Can we take him out? Probably not.
Protector of the realm.
Critical failure! And he's wounded. Alright, let's do a pox shelter there. Head up to Kislev. And another pox shelter, it looks like. It'll help growth too, so. One thing I'm wondering is if these forces will be good enough for the battle with Chaos up there. Do we know what they have? A lot of heavy infantry, couple hell cannons, and some cavalry. Don't know.
You seek counsel?
I do wonder if I should try to go with higher infantry or higher cavalry. Because the Knights Errant, while good, is not exactly ideal, I guess. Grail Guardians are pretty decent. And they're anti-infantry. Maybe we'll be alright. Because if I did replace them, who would I replace it with? Hippogriffs? Those do cause terror. I only get 6 of them, though. I think my forces will be alright once they're fully put together, repaired, and that. I don't know, we'll find out. Alright, what are we doing as far as they go here?
Paladin of Bretonnia.
Well, most of the dwarven forces are actually gone from this area.
behest?
Knightly valor.
Let's see.
I have seen
That's what I think I did last turn. I think, or last episode, was sent her forces down there. And for whatever reason, they kind of got pushed back.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
What do you seek?
Yes.
I don't have enough for them to do anything at the moment, but next turn we might get some funds to do something, build them up a little.
Lord and hero.
Alright, so we are going against we got Royal, we got regular Pegasus Knights. Anti-large and very fast. They might be useful for sieging a settlement, so you know what, let's go with them, or start to anyways. I'll have to do the next one on the next turn.
True Knight of Bretonnia.
Okay, and I'm not seeing any dwarven forces over here. So you know what? I think I'm going to try to siege down Barakvar. I can't reach it just yet, but next turn I should. And then once they're, you know, wasted, I'll just take them out. Oh, our little, whatchamacallit up here. Forgot about her.
You are a guest in my realm. You will act like it, or I will strike you down where you stand.
And a trade agreement, of course, we'll do that because that helps us.
I win.
Okay, let's move Alberic up so he'll be in position to take Gorcel next turn. It'll be expensive, but it'll help us out. And since we're going to do that, I'll wait on building anything else.
We have met before. Her will be done!
The only thing is, with the balance of power being this bad, they're probably going to attack anyways. But
Wipe
let's
them out!
see if we can siege them down. If that'll work or not.
Hero of Bretonnia.
Slay them!
Who wishes the grail?
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
And our forces need one more turn and they'll be ready to go. Oh, he's ready. That's not too expensive. Hopefully Alberic will still be able to take Gorcel next turn. My ally declares war against the Empire. Well, I didn't want to go to war with the Empire, but Carrick Ziflin, 52. Or I could just break the alliance. You know what? I'm just gonna break the alliance. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite me.
My axe thirsts for war.
If the lady wills it. Yes. My reputation precedes me.
Alright, let's boost control, because that's always a good thing for Alberic, since he's just sitting around.
Pious.
King Lewin.
Okay, so if I leave Kislev here, they should be alright.
Warrior King.
Let's start the march up, I guess. Yeah, there's no, not seeing any, real negative stuff there. Alright, so we just gotta get to the sea, sail up, and we'll be good.
I have no patience for this. Say what you will.
And of course, breaking that alliance. Now they have their grudges, probably. Oh yeah, broken treaties with Carrick Ziflin, 139 negative. Probably gonna end up going to war with them, or the dwarves are gonna confederate them, and it'll just be a mess.
You seek prophecy. Fey enchantress. Enchantress.
Ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give.
And they've ended military access. Lovely.
Let the supplicant come forward.
Well, there's the Beastmen, but at the moment they're not at war with me, so that's at least one good thing going. And I want to start to siege this before Talea gets there. Because that'll guarantee that, oh, my forces can actually just take him now, but I'll wear him down a little. Or let Talea show up and then we'll just take him together. What do I want to give him? Let's increase his attack. One thing that'll definitely be good once we get to the next, or get to Total War 2, is once they implement... I mean, I know they already have this with mods, but once they implement the... Oh wait, was that actually for the best? Probably. I think it'll work. Once they implement Conquer Anywhere into the base game, then that'll definitely, I think that'll definitely be helpful.
I go forth.
Because then we'll be able to pretty much take care of our forces much better. We'll be able to have settlements. Now I do wonder if they'll have full settlements that you'll set up with Conquer Anywhere, or if it'll be more like the Wood Elves, and you'll only be able to set up like basic settlements. And Estelia has ended their military alliance with me. Well, that's interesting. Okay, is Talea close enough that we can go together? Not exactly.
For our lady.
Do you know who I am? Valiant Lord. As you say. Very well, I go.
Going forth.
Okay, is he close enough to help? You know what? Since he's here and since we're done with the border princes, I'm just gonna auto-resolve it.
Granted. Morgiana.
Alright. So, what to do? Oh, Arcane Conduit, duh. Of course we want to do that.
Protector of the realm.
Alright.
Yes.
So this is taken. Don't really have enough gold to do anything more right now. So we'll hold.
Champion of the lady. Making my way. King Lewin.
Alright, just have to sail up into the Chaos Waste and we will be good. Also, why are the border princes still? Oh, because they have this little place. You'd think Talea would have taken that or whatever, since it's like right near their border. And I'm gonna have to prepare to go to war with Estalia, because since they already have some of my own personal land. You know, he can do that all he wants, because he's not going to make much of a difference.
Defender of the weak. Their lifeblood is yours.
Hey, critical success.
I am the blood of Gilles. My journey begins.
Ask for a boon.
And they're going to end the military alliance now too, right? They demand that I join the war against the Empire. But I don't want to join the... Or... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, they're my whatchamacallit. How about counteroffer? I just give you some money and you go away. Okay, and hopefully that makes you a little happier with me, because I don't need to lose another military ally. And the border princes are gone now. Good. Okay, 25. It's a little something.
By the light of the lady.
Alright, next turn we're gonna go into the Chaos Waste itself. And it might be one more turn that we just have to move over. whoops. Yeah. Next turn, I'll build a little Greyhounding and he can be nicer or whatever. Alright, so is that kind of stuff considered... we might as well do a cellar. We'll have Marienburg just be our big production area, I guess.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Honor and duty. Onwards for Bretonnia.
The price of chivalry. The damsels and priests have come forth claiming the lady is watching. They speak with the words of the enchantress, and so we must know what great deeds shall we perform for her. Impressive buildings or impressive battles? Let's do buildings, I guess. Alright, what else do I want to build here? I'm doing that. Tap room, increase control. I guess I could do one of those.
Look. I go thither.
You seek the lady's favor. Agreed. On for the lady.
Okay, and since I can't... Oh, jeez. That is a big amount of attrition up here. I guess we're going straight to the battle. Ooh. We got Sigvald and we got Archeon. And... oh. So we take the attrition right the moment that we're here? Hold on. Let's, retreat. Oh, shoot. I really messed that up. So that was weird. I didn't expect that was gonna happen. And now I've lost the blessing of the lady, which is gonna hurt you. Alright, so we'll have to give it a turn. Actually, we'll have to give it a couple
Let the
turns.
supplicant come forward.
And ending the trade agreement. Hopefully they don't go to war yet.
Friends of the Empire, come. Welcome, brothers, from across the Grey Mountains.
I wonder why we... oh, is it... I don't know why. I was wondering why we can't go into another pact with them, but for whatever reason it doesn't even show the option. Is it because we've broken it in the past? Maybe?
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Break them! For Our Lady!
Oh, jeez. We're gonna have to wait.
Destroy them!
King Lewin Leoncoeur. I shall do what I can.
Yeah, that attrition is crazy. Ugh. Hopefully it doesn't affect me again once I go back into it. Or come out of encampment or whatever. because if it does, I'm really going to be in trouble.
My reputation precedes me.
And now the dwarves have taken Carrick-Ziflin, including their armies that they had over here. That may not be a good thing.
Noble son of Bretonnia.
Who calls me Hex? I will grant you this boon.
My blade is ready. Who calls? Your plan is a good one.
Is it still gonna affect me when I go into this battle? I hope not. Okay, it's not. So we're going in with the full army. It's still gonna be a mess. Let's see what we can do, otherwise we may not be able to finish this until the next episode.
War has brought us to these unforgiving wastes, where the ruinous powers lie in wait to ensnare us. But Bretonnian knights are formidable warriors, and driven by the most noble of purposes. The kingdom is relying on you, my lord. You must drive the filth back into the mire.
Squires! Peasant bowmen! We serve our liege! Ready! Squires! I see orders! Formation! Show us the foe! For the lady! Knights of the Realm! Yeoman archer! Ready! For the lady! What do you bid? King Luan Leocar! Squires! Quickly, lads! And forward! Okay. Knights of the Realm! As you say. Yes, my lord. Withdraw!
You honor us! Ready for orders! 'Tis an honor! Knights of the Realm!
Champion of the lady! By the lady!
Ready for battle! Human archers! Right hard! Sons of Bretonnia!
I am ready!
Squires! We go! Quick now! Run! Boy!
By the lady! On to glory!
Human archers! Weapons drawn! Brave knights! And then down! Squires! Quick march! Stop! Shift doing our duty! Battle pilgrims! Men of Bretonnia! Lord? Yes! Fire!
Yes! Rise indeed! King Luan Leocar!
Peasant bowmen! Slay them!
Battle call!
Tis an honor. Make them proud.
What else?
The lady's will! King Luan Leocar! Allow me to Bretonnia! I am king here! This is my will!
The Grail Relic! We serve our liege! Fight! Kill! Our lives depend on it!
King Luan Leocar! For the lady!
You know, if King Lewin would actually be in battle more than just flying around, this probably would have been done sooner. Just saying.
Take the ground!
You honor us. Your command? Protect Bretonnia.
Battle ready! Raise them to the lady's mercy! Smite them!
Oh dear. Kolek's here now.
Bows drawn! Swiftly!
Mounts ready.
At once!
Just as you think, we might be done here.
Bows high!
King Luan Leocar!
Well, I will say King Lewin's doing pretty good. I mean, you know, he hasn't taken any damage yet.
We are ready! It shall be done!
Human archers. We live to serve. Weapons ready. Weapons drawn.
Peasant bowmen!
King Luan Leocar!
Oh no. Get out of there, Lewin.
King of Bretonnia! This is my realm! Riding out!
More chaos? Oh no. Oh no.
We serve the king! Fighters!
Well, we sort of made it a while.
Peasant bowmen! Right! Yes! Fall back! Orders! Fighters! Paladin of Bretonnia! Peasant bowmen! Armed and ready! Quickly! Peasant bowmen! At once! Quick march!
Oh, I just realized, I only have one group of archers that have stuff left.
Peasant bowmen! 'Tis done! Hurry! Mounted and ready! For the lady! Loyal and true! Aye! For the king! Orders, my lord! Orders! Peasant bowmen! Slay it in the name of Grail! Orders! We serve our lead! For the lady! My soul is aflame! Ready to loose! Peasant bowmen! We obey! Honor the lady! Bows, aye! What order? Fire! Peasant bowmen! Battle pilgrim! Aye! Bretonnia!
Silver mirror! Reflect the spell!
Fire, my lord! Ready! Ready! Withdraw! Battle ready! My legions! Yeoman archers! May them brown! Horses ready! For duty! Peasant bowmen! Legate! Ever face wall! Blood helmet! Yeoman archers! Knocked and ready! Paladin of Bretonnia! Peasant bowmen! Knightly valor! Peasant bowmen! Yeoman archers!
See the power of Bretonnia!
Righteous fury! Your command! Help our legions! For members in the army! Knights of the Ring! Swiftly! Take the ground! The lady wins it! Peasant bowman! Bowman, aye!
You know, the Grail Relique is right in the middle of all that combat, and it hasn't taken any damage yet.
Spearman of arms! Peasant bowman! Come on, lads! Orders? Come at him! Paladin of Bretonnia! Vanquish them! Yes! Shields! High! Get up! Orders! Shields! High! Infantry!
Okay, I am kind of facepalming right now because on the surface, I should have lost that battle. I definitely should have lost that battle.
Protector of the realm. My reputation precedes me.
Our march through the Chaos Wastes have been tough, sire, but at last our courage seems to have been rewarded. Along the Cliff of Beasts, our scouts return with news that the forces of Ruin have decided to meet us in battle, led by Archaon the Everchosen, and accompanied by the Prince of Slaanesh Sigvald. The Chaos Army seem ready to offer us a fight for the ages. Well, such and such, and we won the fight. Gotta replace who I have here. Let's see, we have Intelligence, Possibility, Virtue of Heroism, Virtue of... you know what? We'll do the Virtue of Heroism.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you. Guardian of Bretonnia.
Okay, what happens now? Objectives. I've done. Huh, it hasn't shown anything yet. Okay.
My strength and wisdom
Well,
are
let's
yours.
try to move them. Can I get them back
I
onto a
accept.
boat? Not yet.
I will.
So I'll give him a turn and then I'll do it. Let's see. So Andre Gatsky, whatever. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. And that is the end for the campaign. Ultimate campaign victory. That was interesting. Oh, long campaign complete. Didn't even let me finish the little whatchamacallit. Let's see. Can it give... How do I get to the summary? Record. There we go. Okay, so let's replay it. So, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, that was an interesting campaign. Overall, I'll say the Bretonnians start off a little rough. I'll definitely say I was lucky in how I was able to take on Musalon and win. But yeah, it was an interesting campaign. The Bretonnians definitely have some real good units. They have weak infantry, obviously, but you know, it's the nature of how they are. Beyond that, diplomacy-wise, I think they do pretty well. The Wood Elves is probably the main source of anguish, I guess, for them. If I had, I don't know, if I had defeated them earlier on, as I was kind of close to before they confederated, I probably wouldn't have had as many issues. But once the Wood Elves, once I got peace with them, they weren't much of an issue for a little while at least. Beyond that, yeah, they're an interesting faction as far as their economy goes, their heroes. I definitely enjoyed this campaign. I mean, I still have, there's still a little place in my heart for chaos. There always will be with the evil and that sort of thing. That last battle with Bretonnia, though, that was something special because, you know, it was going pretty well. King Lewin is, you know, he's doing well, and then comes up against Kolek, and he's surrounded by dragon ogres and overtaken. And then it looks like, you know, the whole thing's gonna go to hell because the Sarathoriel, I believe is his name, you know, the big bird dude, he comes in. And most battles that I've had with him are a pain in the butt. But somehow, a bunch of pilgrims, because that was pretty much all I had left, pilgrims, peasant bowmen, they go in and they fight. And they're out of arrows, and, you know, the cavalry has been decimated by this point. And they win. That is probably among the highlights that I've had in this campaign. Yes, I did this campaign on easy. I am not in any way a master of Total War Warhammer. But, you know, I play to have fun, and I definitely had fun with it. Definitely looking forward to seeing what they do with Total War 2. I hope we have that by the end of the summer. They haven't posted any dates yet, unfortunately. But that would be my ideal, would be to see it by the end of the summer. At some point, I want to have a versus campaign, multiplayer campaign with Merrick in original Warhammer. It depends on his schedule, depends on what's, you know, available for us to work on the campaign. That, I think, would definitely be interesting to see, to take, you know, what we've learned from each of the factions and all of that and apply it here. But yeah, definitely enjoyed this campaign. For Total War Hammer 2, I think the first faction that I'll deal with will probably be the Dark Elves. For one, you know, they're evil. You know, I always like evil factions. Another thing is Nagaroth, I think is the name of where the Dark Elves are located. Is, if you were to take the Total War Warhammer world and place it over the real world, Nagaroth is where the US would be. And, you know, I'm a big American person, you know. So, be interesting to play them as my first campaign. Beyond that, yeah, we'll see what happens. Definitely at this point, as looking back on the whole thing that's going on the map, it's amazing how much of the Empire was just shattered. Oh yeah, this, because I forgot, this was all vampire territory too, for a good period of time. And then it looks like they were wiped out by chaos as well. Yeah, definitely, it looks like now at this point I'm making my progress against the scaling and all that. If I recall correctly, I think scaling and the Chaos Warriors were defeated around the same time. Yeah, it's was a lot of back and forth with scaling up there, because, you know, the Chaos factions are such a, I guess, spread around, and they have so many different armies that, as you can see, you know, I wiped them out and then they took another one. So I have to run my forces all the way back, encamping or raiding to avoid attrition. It would be interesting to continue to play this campaign out, to see where things go, since most of the alliances have broken up by now. Certainly I imagine the next place that I would go is probably to take on Estalia, because they took some of the territory that sort of is my own, you know, especially Castle Carcassonne. What else? I don't know if my alliance with Talea will last. I mean, it's almost to the point where they don't have anyone else to declare war on, which is good, is that it keeps me from having to deal with it. The dwarves, oh, it's just such a pain to try and get rid of the dwarves, because they're in territory that I can't take for one. So it sort of takes the incentive away for me to take care of them. And also there's so many greenskins too to deal with, that, you know, once I take care of the dwarves, the greenskins will over multiply and that sort of thing. Definitely one interesting thing from this playthrough has been the fact that the greenskins did pretty well against the dwarves. I don't know if that was because the dwarves were also engaged with the vampire factions, and that sort of took some of their armies away. Because as you can see, I mean, the dwarves had some presence here for a period of time. Because I've certainly heard on Reddit, or well, read on Reddit, that generally the greenskins get wiped out by the dwarves in most Total War Warhammer campaigns. But as you can see, they are expanding pretty well, so it's been interesting sort of experience. I was disappointed that so many of the alliances broke so quickly. In some games I've played, they haven't broken so quickly like that. But, you know, it happens. Alright folks, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode and definitely that final battle. See you in the next series. I think I am actually going to do The Sims Medieval for my next series. So stay tuned to that, and see you then. Alright folks, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to click on the bell icon for notifications on all of our new videos. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.